fun activities to be a part of. They may think of football, soccer, tennis, and even swimming. But what most people don't think of is mountain biking. Mountain biking is a severely underrated sport, but it's one that is rapidly growing. People from all over the world go ride downhill and free riding. It's a sport that can't really be summed up with mere words, but it's an experience. It's something that a person has to be a part of to fully appreciate it for what it really is. Over the next few minutes, though, I want to try to give you an idea of what mountain biking is to me and so many other riders, and I hope it will make you want to be a part of it as well. Enjoy. Mountain biking, a passion, an experience, a pain, a game. Downhill mountain biking is an adrenaline-pumping, heart-pounding, one-of-a-kind experience. It can also be extremely beneficial to your health. But while being very fun, it can also be very dangerous if you are riding downhill or free riding. But no matter the danger, downhill and free riding are still activities that are worth your time and effort. They are rewarding and give you an experience unlike any other. And now we will have an interview with Alex Moore, who's going to explain the components of a mountain bike and what makes it so durable and able to hold up to the trails and do all the epic stunts that you've seen so far, and more to come.
Alright, and here we have a Kona Stinky frame, and what makes this so good is its suspension mainly. The suspension is the fork and the rear shock, and what gives it so much suspension is not only how big the rear shock is, but how much travel it has between the cantilever design, which is this rear swing arm, which gives it so much travel. Now, you can see right here, it absorbs quite a bit, and that's for when you take it on big drops and jumps, it can really absorb that, and you barely even feel the landing. Also, what makes this bike good is the rims. Now, these are double wall rims, so they won't bend when you hit a jump or land it wrong. And it also has hydraulic disc brakes, which are these up here, and instead of normal cables, it has oil fluid in the cables, which are super sensitive and you can stop on a dime. It also has a single speed on the front and chain guard and a chain guide so that the chain does not pop off when you land wrong or take a big impact. So this keeps the chain on. Also, it has 9 speeds in the rear and a single up front. That way you have plenty of speeds for going up and down on mountains terrain. Alright, so this is a standard cross-country bike. And what the main difference between a cross-country bike is, between a free-ride bike, which is this one over here, is the suspension and the weight difference. Now, this bike weighs about 10 pounds lighter than that bike. But then again, this bike is only for mainly trail use. And the reason that is it's super lightweight, so the components are a little weaker and only meant for trail riding and no jumping. Now, this bike also has a air rear shock, which instead of springs or anything, it's just air, which is super lightweight. It also has a single crown fork, which still absorbs quite a bit, but isn't quite as strong as the dual crown fork that this bike has. Also, it has this bike has a lot wider tires than this bike, and that's to reduce rolling resistance on this one, so it goes faster than that one. Also, this bike has a wider bar distance, and it also has a shorter stem so that you can fly better through midair and have more control over the bike, whereas this one is at a more trail aggressive stance so that you can be in more control on the trails.
Dopest dope you've ever smoked. Come rushing. You ain't going